Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. I'm Shadaz, and here I am with another ranked match. So this match didn't go too well in the picks and bans. I was the head of the team, even though I was unranked and everyone else had a ranking. Was a little bit confused with that. But yeah, so we got through, did the bans, that went fine. And one guy was like, "Oh my god, you have to pick a Moo or I'm leaving." So I picked a Moo and I was like, right, I want to go top lane. Can you please pick a top champion? And yeah, that didn't happen, as he didn't really have any top champions. So eventually I ended up doing support due to some mistake in that lobby. We have a really weird team comp. We have Annie mid, fair enough. We have me and Varus spot lane. We have a Moo in the jungle, but then we have an Ezreal up top. And he's against the Singe, so it's going to be a hard lane for him. We'll see how it goes. They invaded our jungle really early, and Annie paid the price for it. So we're already 1-0 down. The Wukong picked up the kill. He's their jungler, so it probably won't matter too much. So I'm slow down here, and you see we nearly got that kill on Cogmore. I even popped an Ignite. Oh yeah, my summoner spells were also wrong. They didn't change over. I changed them to Flash Exhaust, and then the game started and I had Flash Ignite still. But yeah, Cogmore cleansed the stun, and yeah, I ignited him, but he managed to get away. This is a bit weird, and it's also why the delay of this video is so long. I disconnected there, so my footage was ruined. Thankfully, I managed to get this replay from someone else. I died, but everyone else managed to get away. I think if I ran away, then the carry would have died, so I don't mind them killing me so much. There we go, just picked up a Philo Stone, some more wards, and a Sight Ward. Just let him farm it up a bit, playing in fast play. But yeah, like I said, I've had some trouble with League Replay. I wanted to get all the fast down and slow down for you. We're jumping into another fight here. Varus lands a lovely little Q. I get the stun, it goes straight on to Cogmore. Leona doesn't have that much damage. Cogmore's out of my range, so I go back to try and peel Leona off for my carry. She exhausts him, but the exhaust wears out. And then Varus drops low. When Cogmore sees this, he comes back in. I'm just going to stun him, ignite him, and beat down on him. And then Varus picks up a lovely little bot lane double kill with a Q and auto attack. Now Leona flashed after the auto attack, so it still hit her as well. So we managed to burn all their summoners and get a double kill. And we're just going to put some damage on this turret. Oh no, we won't. Push up the wave, then leave, go back and buy. So we still have a Vision Ward, picked up another Sight Ward, and then I got a Kage's lucky pick, or a Cage's lucky pick. However you want to say it. Pardon me. Right, so here we are again in the bot lane, just letting things go. We get straight onto Cogmore, drop loads of damage. I take a Leona ult to the face, but Varus manages to land his... Oh, I flash to keep sight on Cogmore, and this allows Varus to snipe him with pure finesse. I stun the Leona, but she's already under her tower, and Varus manages to dodge the Cogmore passive, so we're just got free farm now. Just gonna keep going. I put a Vision Ward there, and if you saw that, it didn't see their ward in the bush. It's right on the edge. I had another little connection problem there, that's why I tanked the turret. But yeah, that ward there, it's not picked up by the Vision Ward. Yeah, stun a clone, nothing important. Another bad engage here. I mean, we're like, it's only Leona and Wukong and Noriana and Cogmore. Yeah, they just caught us in our own jungle. Bad time. Varus doesn't quite have the damage to finish them off. Now, keep an eye on Varus. He goes in there and their team backs off. He then goes back in with hardly any health. Does he think he can win a 1v4, especially now Singe just come down from top lane? Yeah, he's just going to get picked up under his own tower because Singe does not care. Alas. So, we respawned, picked up boots, a health crystal. I forgot wards, but I want to build towards a sight stone. So I'm going to pick up this farm while Varus isn't around. Lovely, lovely. Here we go. So Varus is pinging on the Cogmore. I stun him. Go on him. Varus is finally caught up. Lands a lovely ult across here. That was fabulous. I leave the Cogmore so Varus can pick up the kill. Leona flashes. Get a stun. Amumu follows up for some chain CC. And bam. Varus gets a double kill. Getting that carry nice and fed. So we are again just pushing up the wave a little bit. I say we should go back now as they're starting to come back up. I go back, I pick up my Sight Stone, and I buy another Vision Ward. I'm not sure why I've got the gold up there, but we're ahead in gold anyway. Varus was telling me to put a ward in the Tribush, and I really should have, but I got Tunnel Vision, and I was like, I want that Cogmore. And it was really bad. And yeah, as a result, Orianna's come down from mid lane as well. I mean, we have our jungler and our mid lane coming down, but Varus is going to die before that happens. So, their ward in the Tribush has already picked up our Annie and Amumu. They can see our Annie, and she gets dropped instantly. Then it's just left to me and Amumu against 4. We fall back to the turret, try and get some support. Leona starts tanking. Amumu catches her right on the end. I just go up and punch her in the face. Amumu's been ignited. Orianna takes her down. If I had a stun, I think I might have been able to take Orianna as well. But cooldowns. There we go. I'm just going to get some farm here if I can. Leave it for Varus. Finally put a ward in the Tribush. Put a pink by Dragon. Clear their wards. Just going to run away from this one. There is a fight that happens around Dragon in a minute. I thought that was coming though. I stunned the Orianna. She's a bit far away. Tank the turret needlessly as nothing was going to come of that. That's bad play. Here we are, 5 in mid against 3, but we're getting pushed back. There are Wukong's coming in from their jungle. Singed is just teleporting top to push that in. I'm pretty sure a fight breaks out here. Yeah, Amumu just decides to bandage toss over the wall and start taking out those raves even though we're defending the turret. I want Annie to stay, so I give her a heal and tell her to stay. And she does, thankfully. We're just being poked. Leona tries to go in. Orianna pops her ult and just gets me. I get killed, but Leona gets killed. Wukong gets killed. Then their Cogmore gets picked up, thanks to the Ignite. No, not Ignite, just an auto attack from Varus. Amumu flashed and it wasn't really needed. Annie picks up Orianna, but then as a result Orianna also picks up Annie. So that was nearly a 4-for-1 exchange. Instead it was 4-for-2. Yeah, because Annie got killed by Orianna. I would have thought that the Varus could have probably taken him by himself. But I come in here, I just stun that Orianna. And then, yeah, like after everything had done, Annie comes in and drops her instantly. We're just going to go into the bot lane. I clear another ward. Oh, when I died, I picked up an Emblem of Valor as well. I haven't really been building tanky, and I do want to get a Runic Bulwark at some point. Amumu's just trying to tank the dragon by himself. I'm telling him we should probably abandon it. I didn't even think it was a good idea to begin with. Now, if Varus... Watch this. If Varus fires his ult across that wall, we could have got one of them. Then Ezreal could have jumped over and we could have closed in on them. Amumu still had his bandage toss. So yeah, if we had jumped on them then, we could have got rid of 2 of them. As a result, we go back to do the dragon, which I still think is a bad idea. They all close in on us. We get the dragon. Leona tries to steal it. But yeah, and now it's a 4-on-4. We're damaged because of the dragon, and they have crazy AoE ults. I'm straight on the Cogmore and nearly kill him. Ezreal ult misses. If that had hit the Cogmore, we would have at least got 1 kill. Our Varus flashed the wall, and our Annie wasn't near there at all. Annie gets dropped with the turret instantly. I respawn with my Age of the Legion. We go back up into the lane. And we're going to see what happens. I just ward up again, put another pink ward down, clear theirs. Put another ward in the Tribush. Evil Tribush. I'm telling them we should probably, you know, push mid. Stay grouped up. We can take him in a team fight as long as we don't all get caught by the AoE ults. And Singed never seems to be in the team fights. He only seems to want to spend his time top farming. Although he's teleported behind us now. Yeah, the Wukong jumps in on us, nearly gets dropped. We nearly fall. I end up flashing, dropping some heals when I can. Some more auto attacks. Amumu picks up that Leona quite nicely. I stun Singe under the turret. Me and Amumu get dropped incredibly low from Singe poison but survive. Ez fires his ult and picks up the Singe as he's running away. Varus picks up the Orianna with a couple of auto attacks. And the Annie tries to track down the Cogmore. Can't find him, starts to back. Cogmore finds her, kills her, and then Varus manages to finish off the Cogmore.
Shut down.
So all in all, that was a 4 for 1. Wukong got away and our Annie died. So that's not bad at all. Trying to get some ward around towards Baron, but I see our Varus is caught up with their Wukong. I stun the real one, but it doesn't go in on it. Now, a big fight breaks out here. We see the Leona and we jump in on her. Orianna comes in. But, you know, Leona's low. We all get tunnel vision. I walk back into the ult, but it doesn't barely do any damage to me. Amumu whiffs his bandage toss. I end up with a pathing issue, because pathing sucks. And, yeah, I just derp. I pull back in here. Varus runs into the Wukong, who has his ult. I stun the Wukong. We get in and nuke him. Singe finishes off our Varus, so our main damage dealer is down. Annie picks up the Orianna quite nicely. Now we're sitting here with the last of them. I'm straight on Cogmore because he's the main threat. We take out the Cogmore thanks to the Amumu ult. We go on to Singed. Cogmore damages both of us with his passive though. Singed has the blue buff, so he's going to keep doing Singed things. Yeah, Amumu runs the wrong way. No idea why. I'm left and I can't catch up with them. I've only got tier 1 boots. I go back and go to push the lane. I see the Amumu's coming back down. I was going to try and get over there and give him a heal. But he gets picked up. I just run away. I get back here and start to be. Singe runs down, throws glue on me, but it doesn't stop the recall. I pick up a Runic Bulwark and Mercury Treads. It's about time. But yeah, now I have plenty of armor to help with my passives and help my team. So that's always good. I think Dragon's going to be up shortly. I'm not sure why this bit of the video is in slow motion. Yeah, just getting some wards down. It's all good. We're going to get back into mid lane because I want to push down that turret. Yeah, sorry about this. This piece of the video should have been 4 times. But oh well. Now there's a bad engage that's going to happen here. They're 4 in that bush. We're 4 in this bush. Now I saw that Cogmore had just come through the river and I noticed that our Varus was by our turret. Thinking, you know, Varus said he was on his way. We believe Varus. I went in there straight onto their back line. Cogmore turns up. And then Varus turns up later. And then he puts all his damage onto Singed. So we get Singed for 4. If Varus had gone there straight away, I mean, he told us he was on his way. If he had gone straight into the fight, we would have been 5v4. They wouldn't have had their carry. We could have taken out quite a few of them. And it would have been a much better engage. But there you go. We're going to pick up the dragon dead quick here, I think. We've got our Annie and I, Israel, just waiting in the bush. Annie walks through that sight ward. They're starting to collect around Baron, but they don't actually do it. We run down... No, we don't run down that side. We notice them collect back in mid. So we were going to go on it here. Annie drops a stun. I get a stun in. Orianna gets dropped pretty quick. Wukong comes in, tries to disrupt our carries. The Amumu ult stops that. Then into a Varus ult. Wukong gets dropped really quickly. I'm still just playing around with Leona and Cogmore. Cogmore gets dropped by Annie. Leona gets killed by Ezreal. Ace for nothing. It's all good. So yep, we're going to push in that tower. We had the choices of tower or Baron. I said we should get some towers and then go do Baron. And that's what we do. So we get 1 turret and we still have about 15 seconds before Orianna's up. We push this wave in really quickly. We take the turret. Nothing to stop us here. Then we go through and take the inhibitor. Still, Orianna is just about to come up as we take it. Oh, she's up now. And then they're like, oh, we should go do Baron. I was like, if we're quick, very quick, we can do it now. So I put some wards around. Amumu jumps over. We start doing Baron. They decide to stop the wave that's being pushed in before they come and stop us. We have a Blade of the Ruined King on Varus. And yeah, well, that's just going to help take it down really quickly. We take Baron Nashor before they're even out of their jungle. I just tell everybody, you know, we should fall back, just retreat, go back, buy, and then we'll push something else. They derp around in our jungle instead of looking for us. They run a surrender vote, but it fails. I pick up Twin Shadows, which I regret doing. I really wish I didn't get Twin Shadows. I also got a Ruby Sight Stone and a Chain Vest. But yeah, I never used Twin Shadows this whole game. I mean, the magic resist is nice. And the ability power is vaguely helpful on the heal. But I would have much rather finishing whatever I was building with that Chain Vest. So Wukong jumps over and tries to ult, but we're all getting quite tanky now. We lock down the Singed, deal a serious amount of damage. Ult gets fired, cleans up the Singed. Wukong's going quite low. We take the turret. People try to track down the Wukong. I run round. Guess where he's going to be going. He fails his flash. I stun him. Just bound him to get rid of the shield. And our Ezreal picks up the kill. We're pushing on the base now. We have Annie and Varus up top. And then we're coming in from the bottom. We're just going to keep pushing it on them. I tank the turret for a little bit. No real worries. Heal myself. Amumu then takes over the turrets. And Varus picks up the Cogmore. Orianna throws her ball around a bit, but it's nothing. I tank the turret here because I'm a tanky turret now. No problems. Pop a heal on myself just to keep sustained. Go through onto the inhibitor. There's a bunch of guys in mid that we want to get. We jump in on Orianna. Orianna gets chain stunned. Bam, we kill her. And this is GG. We focus down the turrets. I blow my ult just for the extra oomph for my team. We push in on the Nexus. And that's it. GG. That was my 10th placement match. Well, my league crashed here as well, so I'm afraid I'm going to have to show you a picture. Yeah, so here's a picture of the results. There we are. 4-5-22. And that was a win on my 10th placement match, which means I'm now placed as Silver 4. So that's excellent. I'm going to get some more ranked games up, and you're going to see me climb the ladder. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.